welcome to day 24. Yes, we have exactly 1 week left of autumn in August. Gosh. And it's Sunday. As I say, this weekend definitely not going to do anything exciting. Glenn has been up and gone to work early this morning, so he's having his morning kip still. And yeah, so I had a nice soak in the bath, which, because the temperature is nice and low, I'm able to get back in the bath, which is really, really nice. Yeah, I haven't really know what to do today because I'm not doing anything. Oh, I have got a question that was left, I found yesterday, about recommending a sunbonnet Sue pattern. Bear with me on that one, please. I have some sunbonnet Sue books and that upstairs. I will see if I can do it tomorrow morning after we've been shopping. And then I'll get them out and I'll show you and see. But off the top of my head, it depends really on what technique you want. So if you can leave on the comment below today, the actual technique, if you would like needle turn applique or, you know, or a pieced, or, you know, how would you like to do your sunbonnet Sue? So if it's like, what is it called? It's what Laurie Holt does now with the... interfacing, but it's called something. Now, Eleanor Burns, years ago, many years ago, did her appliques that way, and I do have upstairs her applique book, and it is brilliant. So look at Eleanor Burns and her sunbonnet Sue applique book. Obviously, you know, she does it with the interfacing method, or you know, you can still trace off onto bondle web, or you can even do a needle turn, just add a seam allowance. So, but at the top of my head, definitely look at the Eleanor Burns. It is an older book, but as I say, I'll get it out and I'll show you it tomorrow, so you know roughly what you're looking for. Also, I had a question about my pumpkins. I had two actually. One is about if they're easy to grow. Well, what we do is we get a bit of kitchen roll and dampen it, lay the seeds on there until they, and put them in a dark place until they get shoots. Then we put them in pots until they get a certain size. Then we pop them out and then hope. Basically, all that procedure is hope, but they are pretty easy. They are pretty easy. You don't get a lot of fruit. Well, we don't, but then again, we've only got them in a little space. All that lot out there, we've got, I think we've counted 6 pumpkins. And, you know, it's enough for us. And then the other question is, what do we do with them? I bake. I literally bake. As soon as they're ripe enough to pick, we cut them in half. Take out all the seeds. We do keep some for next year, and we put them on a baking tray and then bake them in the oven, you know, about 180 until they're soft. And then when they're cool, we remove them from the actual outer part, the skin, and then we make them into puree basically, and then we put them in freezer bags and we freeze it so it lasts us all year round. So out of that 6, so I'm sure we counted 6, either 5 or 6. It is we will double that obviously, and then, you know, and then we'll get the mixture and make our own pumpkin puree. But then I will do sourdough pumpkin cinnamon buns, I do cupcakes, I do pumpkin loaf, you know, cake loaf, and, you know, I just bake with them basically. It's what I do, is I bake. And I just love growing them. So, yeah, that's about it, really. I am going to take you in the other room. I'll just shut that door. Take you in the other room, because I have been doing a little bit more of my cross stitch. So, I am going to show you that. So, look, the acorn is coming to life. Hopefully, I'll get that finished today. And then I'm halfway through my little ones. So I'm really, really pleased with the way that little acorns turned out, because that actually is going to have the red. So because of them deeper colours, I think that's going to show up really, really lovely. And upstairs, oh, hold on. Upstairs in the workroom, I managed to find some scrap pieces of mount board. Oh, so I'm so pleased with that. So I reckon I'll probably have enough to do what I've got planned in my head anyway. Right then, that's about it today. I'm ever so sorry, but tomorrow I have got to go out shopping. So, yeah, so I will see you tomorrow. So please take care, stay safe. As always, my lovelies, happy crafting. Bye.